expert and student. We are Xinyi and Liuver1. Today we will report to you on the research work on the digitization of Beijing's industry heritage landscape. First, let's take a look at the research background. As globalization and urbanization accelerate, cities are facing challenges such as land strains, pollution, and industry land vacated. Urban regeneration as a national strategy in China aims to promote high-quality development. Industry heritage as an important part of urban history and culture records production, technology, and social change, but faces the risk of abandonment, demolition, or alteration. Therefore, how to properly protect and utilize industry heritage in urban regeneration has become an important issue. Industry heritage landscape design is gradually becoming an important paradigm to achieve this goal. In recent years, digital technologies has been widely used in all stages of landscape construction, including survey and documentation, conservation design, and elaboration and dissemination. And there have been many attempts in the field of industry heritage. For example, Chamber's Kivano Time Traveler's Map, based on the historical geographic platform for the Michigan Copper Miner District, and the Pambachu, located in Portugal, reveals the operation of historical textile mill and paper mills and their impacts on the community through GIS and virtual reality technology, showing the multi-dimensional value of industry heritage. So, this study not only lays foundation for the application of digital technology in industry heritage conservation and the reuse, as well as landscape resource management, but also provides new ideas for the public to share urban cultural heritage resources equally. We taking identification, analysis, construction as the research framework. The step 1 is literature review and GIS analysis. Step 2 is analysis of landscape elements. We include land use change, geographic position, and public engagement. And the step 3 is digital landscape construction. According to the review of Beijing's relevant laws and the regulations, as well as the regulations on land use for urban renewal, a total of 31 industry heritage landscapes have been collected and analyzed through the collection and analysis of industry heritage landscapes. You can see the table. And their development modes can be summarized mainly as landscape parks, cultural and creative parks, and museums. Through reviewing relevant literature, we understand the historical background, development process, and its current status of Beijing's industry heritage. This step helps us to establish a preliminary understanding of the research object, provides theoretical support for the subsequent GIS analysis. Next, GIS technology is utilized to spatially analyze the industry heritage landscape of Beijing. See the figure 2. This includes the surface, including natural elements such as parks, forest, and water, and land use elements such as industry land and brownfield sites. The next is land, and the last is the point.
In the context of saturated land development, the evacuation of non-capital functions is a necessary way to manage the capital's big city disease so as to improve the quality of Beijing's development. Based on the multi-source data in 2013 and 2023, we carried out a study on the refined injection of construction land and spatial changes of the industries in Beijing. revealing a shift from industrial concentration to regional diffusion. High-density industrial zones decreased, while medium increased and low-density industrial zones gained momentum. In terms of land use types, the reduction of industrial land use reflects restructuring. The green areas of parks significantly expanded, enhancing the level of urban greenery. Public land was reduced and dispersed, optimizing the layout of social service functions. Transport and residential land use remained stable. Overall, the industrial layout and land use structure of Beijing's 6 urban areas have been effectively optimized, injecting new vitality into the healthy development of the city. The transformation of Beijing's post-industrial landscapes has taken various forms, but the site has been chosen with full consideration of accessibility. Most of the sites are located in the vicinity of the city's main roads, with a well-developed peripheral transport network, providing citizens with convenient means of transport. In addition, the siting of landscape parks also takes into account the protection and utilization of the ecological environment and is generally located in the green ecological corridors of the city, surrounded by rich natural landscapes and ecological resources. Cultural and recreative parks are typically sited near cultural resources like colleges, universities, and art districts to leverage these assets and foster creative industries. Additionally, locations with a beautiful environment and rational planning are preferred for construction. The location of museums focuses on industrial sites of significant historical value, which can showcase and protect industrial heritage and achieve cultural inheritance. Consideration is also given to the driving effect on the surrounding community and local economy, enhancing the regional economy and community vitality. The strategic siting and traffic integration of Beijing's post-industrial landscape not only promote its development but also inject new vitality into the city's growth. Sustainable urban development emphasizes people-centeredness and environmental justice, so we take a community heritage perspective to delve into the accessibility and serviceability of urban industrial heritage landscapes. Using Beijing Shougang Industrial Park as a case study, online maps were used to search for geographical data, including park entrances, residential building POIs, and walking routes. Referring to the principle of 15-minute community living circle, a series of walking times to the park were defined to measure its service area. The findings reveal significant spatial variation. The park's service area is extensive on the northeast side, but restricted on the southwest. Residential POIs are concentrated on the east and west sides, within good coverage on the east, but insufficient on the west, indicating a need for improved site use efficiency. The scarcity of POIs within the 15-minute living circle and reliance on long-distance traffic pose accessibility challenges. Combined with social media test mining, we can understand the user's feelings and evaluation of venue use. The word map and network relationship map can derive the focus and connection of public concern. Evaluations show that the park is rich in industrial relics, has a variety of attractions, is suitable for families, and is easily accessible. Evaluations mostly associate Shougang with industry and blast furnaces, followed by keywords such as trails, history, and steel. The degree of positive public feelings can be derived from the sentiment analysis scatter plot. It can be seen that users' feelings of Shougang Park are mostly positive, and the comments are mainly concentrated and distributed in the more satisfied part. The above results provide reference for future optimization of the site. For managers, the digital platform should feature a precious data management system that organizes inventory, historical and cultural information, offering real-time updates and decision-making support. It should regularly publish updates and activities to raise public and organizational awareness, promoting broader participation. Ultimately, the platform will assist government departments and decision makers in crafting targeted conservation plans and sustainable development strategies. From the public's perspective, digital interactive experiences are crucial. Virtual tours and interactive maps can engage the public to participate and explore industrial heritage landscapes, enhancing their interactive experience and engagement. Digital platforms can also organize online lectures and exhibitions to promote knowledge of industrial culture and history. Feedback channels and interactive communities can also be established to encourage public participation and suggestions. We constructed a public-oriented digital platform of Beijing's industrial heritage landscape based on the results of the preliminary identification and analysis. The platforms allow the public to learn about the laws, regulations, and theoretical evaluation of Beijing's industrial heritage landscapes. They can also check the recommended sightseeing routes of Beijing industrial heritage landscapes, as well as the current status of specific sites. At the same time, multiple devices can be switched without obstacles, providing a convenient operation and feedback mechanism. This study systematically explores the ways to digitize Beijing's industrial heritage landscapes through the research framework of identification, analysis, construction. Through these steps, we also gained a comprehensive understanding of the current status of Beijing's industrial heritage landscapes. The digitization not only strengthens the interaction and accessibility between the public and industrial heritage, but also provides new ideas and methods for the protection, utilization, and inheritance of industrial heritage. This will help promote the sustainable development of urban renewal in Beijing, as well as protect and pass on the historical and cultural values of industrial heritage. We hope it can also be a useful reference for other industrial heritage cities facing development pressure to analyze the current situation and explore digitization. Above are our reports. Thank you for patient listening.
Thank you.